Welcome to another edition of LRMania Reviews, and tonight I'm here to talk about WWE No Mercy. This pay-per-view will take place in Los Angeles, California, in the Staples Center, and this is a big show for WWE with two huge matches, with Brock Lesnar facing Braun Strowman, and then John Cena facing Roman Reigns. On the pre-show, Elias beat Apollo Crews. Just read about it, didn't watch it. Now, main show's about to start, and I'm looking forward to it, so hopefully we got a good show, and the main show starts right now. So, The Miz versus Jason Jordan was the opening match. I thought it was a decent match. I thought probably a good Jason Jordan match. He had some good showings. He had a good match with John Cena on Raw. He had a good match with Roman Reigns on Raw. So, I think, he's been on a bit of a roll, even though he always loses, and he lost again here. I thought they had a good match. Crowd was super into Miz. Miz might have been the most over baby face on the whole show. He was very over here. He got a big reaction. Jason Jordan got some boos. It was pretty noticeable. They weren't just kind of boos. They did not like Jason Jordan. They were really into Miz, and I think they're just not into Jason Jordan. And Miz was clearly the face, even though he was the heel, and Jason Jordan was clearly treated like the heel, even though he was the face. It was a fun match, but it was good. And then we go to Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor, and this match, I guess for a Bray Wyatt match it was decent, but I was not into it. Whenever I see Bray Wyatt, he has that go-away heat with me right now. He has the kind of heat that's X-Pac level. I don't want to see Bray Wyatt anymore. I hope he gets released. I hate his character now. I am bored to death. I am sick and tired of it. I am bored. I'm just not into him anymore. And I was a huge Bray Wyatt supporter when he first came in. I thought he was going to be a huge superstar. I thought this gimmick was awesome. And it still is a good gimmick. I like the gimmick. I still enjoy it. I think it's a good gimmick. But, the character is dead. The gimmick is cool, but the way they've treated the character has ruined it. He is done to me. I don't want to see him anymore. I would hope he just goes away. He's the kind of guy with me where when you watch wrestling, you see him, and you just think to yourself, get off my TV. That's how I feel with Bray. So, anyway, he attacked Finn to start the match, and then they had a decent match. Finn got the win. Finn Balor wins. Why can't you just be the Demon? The Demon's going to get Finn Balor over. I don't care about regular old Finn Balor. It's boring. I guess we only see the Demon at SummerSlam and Survivor Series and Royal Rumble and, of course, WrestleMania, which entrance will be cool. But, we want to see the Demon more. It's such a bad robbery. I didn't really care about the match. It was kind of a buffer match, or just a filler match for me. Not into that. Up next is the tag team title match. Ambrose and Rollins against Sheamus and Cesaro. Again, not too into this rivalry. Bored to death with it. Don't really care. Ambrose and Rollins have been a flop for me as tag champs. They've just been not doing it, and I am not into it at all. So hopefully it's not a long match. So Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins get the win. Match was good. I didn't like it as much as the SummerSlam match. I thought the SummerSlam match was more exciting. But here it was a good match. They get the win. Not into the bar fight and boring. I'm just not into this rivalry. I just find it so stale. I'm so sick of these guys. I am not into Ambrose and Rollins still as a tag team. I'm bored, especially with Rollins. And, I hope they split up, because it doesn't look like they're going to bring Reigns in and do the Shield reunion. I don't need to see the two of them together. I'd like to see that full Shield reunion. If we're not going to get that, may as well just have them split up and finally turn Dean Ambrose heel and let him go. Have heel Ambrose and face Rollins, I think, is definitely the future of the Shield rivalry. But match is just kind of there. It was a good match. I'm not that into it. Up next, the rest of the matches should be interesting. Even Neville and Enzo should be kind of interesting to see what happens there. But I like the women's match. I always usually enjoy the women. And, of course, the two big main events are still to come. So I think we've got the boring part out of the way for me. So I actually really enjoyed the Raw Women's Fatal 5-Way. I thought it was really good. I had a lot of fun watching it. When they all came out, Alexa Bliss was definitely over. Nia Jax was the most over for sure. She was by far the most over of the five, and that was surprising. Now, I know it's Los Angeles. There's a lot of Samoans there, but Nia is really getting over, and they're really getting behind her, and she came off as by far the biggest star. The didn't get much of a reaction, obviously. Sasha was over. She got a pop when she came out. Then, of course, they said she's from Boston. They said it's LA. You know, Lakers, Celtics, for average day, booed her. And so whenever they say she's from Boston, she gets booed. And, of course, Bayley definitely got some boos. And poor Bayley. My favorite spot of the match, by far, coolest part, Nia Jax. She does double Samoan drop to Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks. She has Alexa up, and then she puts Sasha on top of Alexa. She has both of them, and probably those are the two smallest women in the company. So, I mean, it must not be not that impressive. Maybe she could even put Bayley there instead of a three-way, but she had Alexa and Sasha on her back to the double Samoan drop. I think anyone would have loved to have been Nia Jax in that situation, but I thought that was definitely a cool spot. Probably the most sickest part actually was when they gave Nia the double powerbomb. I think it was Emma and Bayley double powerbombed her that on the floor. That was sick. And I mean, Nia got over here, and Alexa got the finish. You know, Bayley just returned on Monday and they pinned her already. They are done with Bayley. Jeez, you get pinned after you returned a week? I mean, couldn't they have pinned Emma? I like Emma. I mean, pin Emma. You're not doing anything with her. Why would you pin Bayley? She just came back, unless the company just has lost all interest in her. Could have even pinned Sasha. I mean, she doesn't really have much of a direction right now, but pinning Bayley, just whatever. Alexa gets the win, and Asuka is coming at TLC. She's making her debut on TLC. Maybe it's Alexa and Asuka. Maybe it's some big women's six-way. That'd be kind of cool. You know what? I don't know if we'll see this. I want to see a women's six-way ladder match or a TLC match. Maybe that's the main event. Maybe we see it. The money was like remember they never did the women's money back. Maybe we got a women's six-way TLC match for the Raw Women's title, and Asuka comes. Maybe that's what we get. But yeah, definitely Asuka coming on TLC is going to overshadow the whole division. Up next is the biggest match of the year, probably John Cena and Roman Reigns. The crowd's going to be very interesting to hear their reactions here. Surprise! Roman Reigns beats John Cena. I didn't see that one coming. Yeah, right. I hate Roman Reigns. Whatever. It is what it is. I don't care. I hate Roman Reigns with a passion. I hate his character. Hate his push. Hate when he's being shoved down everybody's throats. But it's gonna fall on deaf ears, so it is what it is. What are you going to do? Reigns beats Lesnar at WrestleMania, and maybe Vince McMahon dies. It's our only hope. So I guess Enzo Amore and Neville is next. So Neville and Enzo starting right now. This is the ultimate piss break match. I don't like how they use the buffer match. I think it's just go right into Brock and Braun, but whatever. So we have a new Cruiserweight champion in a fucking abysmal match. That match was fucking trash. That match sucked. I hated it. It was a terrible, terrible match. It was garbage. It was fucking horrible. The crowd was chanting boring. And there was one count-out sequence when the ref was counting to 9 and Enzo grabs the bell and then the ref starts talking to Neville and trying to push him, trying to stop him from going after Enzo. I'm thinking to myself, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. How the fuck can he not count to 10? That was just so stupid. It was fucking ridiculous. I just thought that was fucking horrible. I thought the match was fucking horrible. Enzo wins. I'm thinking, as him as champ, he is such a joke. He just got destroyed by Braun Strowman on Raw. And this division is dead. Just get rid of the whole division. And I'm thinking to myself about Neville. I'm sure during the match he's probably thinking to himself, damn, Austin Aries had the right idea. Maybe I should follow Austin Aries' lead and get the fuck out of that goddamn company with this goddamn Cruiserweight division. Anyway, Brock and Braun is next. They showed the tail of the tape, their heights, definitely height and weight. So that's definitely cool. Again, really, I wish this was at WrestleMania, but it's just too bad it's Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, with Roman Reigns pinning Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, which is the 4th consecutive coronation ceremony for Roman Reigns. Just fuck off. Just unbearable. Of course, Brock beats Braun, as I predicted. Brock wins. Of course. I thought it'd be a no contest, actually, but Yeah, they had Brock pin him cleanly. It's everything I was afraid would probably happen. Happened. It was basically a repeat of the Samoa Joe match. Brock dominates her, then Braun dominates her. Brock gets some offense in. Braun then hits the power slams, but he can't do anything. Brock kicks out of 3 power slams. F5, 1 F5. All it takes is 1 fucking F5 after Roman Reigns will probably kick out of 3 F5s at WrestleMania. It's 1 F5, 1, 2, 3. Fuck off. Fuck you, Vince. Fuck Roman Reigns. Hope he tears his ACL. Hope he badly tears it. This feud's over. Reigns and Cena is over. Lesnar and Strowman's over. Both those could have been WrestleMania matches. And we're stuck with fucking Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Go fuck off, Vince. Please die. I mean, for real. Oh, man, I wish Kevin Owens could have headbutted you a little bit harder. Ugh, it's fucking bullshit. The show was a good show. I mean, Reigns and Cena was really good, and I liked the women's match, and the tag match was solid. You had some good matches, and even the IC title match was good, but I didn't like the main event. I thought it sucked. Not a fan of the main event, and just fuck off for real. Just fucking bullshit. Same old shit. Just fuck off with WrestleMania. Fuck WrestleMania. Fuck Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, and fuck WrestleMania 34.